Hey guys, me again. And on a previous video today, I have shown you my Zombie Slayer bat. It is an incredible bat. But if there was actually a zombie apocalypse, what would you do to survive? That's a real question. Instinctively, a lot of people would probably stay in their house, quiver, and hope for the best to come. But the best being someone saving them. But what would you want to really do? I was having a conversation with my friend not too long ago about this exact topic. She said, if there's actually a zombie apocalypse, first option, let's go to Costco. We live right down the road from Costco. Let's go there. Good, but here's the bad thing. Everyone's going to be thinking that. Everyone's going to be running there. If there's even one zombie there, boom, everyone's dying. That is only a quick stop to just grab food and go. That's all you can do there. Just grab food, supplies, anything you need, and just go. You don't want to stay in one place for too long unless you find a good place. There are two good places that I found as an incredible option. One, my nearby library, local library, is an incredible choice. No one ever really goes there. There's no really need to stay there. There are books there to pass your time. You have the computers there, at mine specifically. You can lock down the windows. You can lock down doors. You can lock down everything in there. It's an incredible thing to do. All you gotta do is bar up the glass parts. You're safe for an insanely long time, especially if you stockpile the stuff. Me, I'm kind of like, if there's a zombie, I want to kill it. I want to kill it right now. That's why I have my bat. So if there is a zombie apocalypse, that's the first thing I'm going to use. And I'm going to beat skulls, domes for days. And so you might want to have an exit route. Oh, and libraries, most of them, a lot of them, probably all, have bathrooms. That's something you really need, working bathrooms. Because you don't want to just go into a bucket, toss it out the window, boom, you just got attraction. Another thing to do. The best option I have ever seen is a 2-story house. Best thing ever. Go in the front door, take all of the supplies from the bottom, such as food and stuff, take it all the way to the second floor. As soon as you go up to the second floor the last time, destroy the stairs. Destroy them. You're not going to need them. Get rid of them. You're never going to leave. You're not going to want to leave. You have supplies in the top floor. Barred up the windows before you go up to the second floor, by the way. Barred up windows and doors. Go up to the second floor. Barricade the stairway. No one's getting in. No zombie is going to be ever getting in. Now, what if you can't do that? What if you can't stay in one spot and just wait out? This is where you're going to need a little bit of tactical movements and such. So, I think I'm going to draw up a diagram for you guys. This is how things should work. I'm going to get my trusty handy dandy pink highlighter. Pink, not because of anything particular, just because pink's easy to see, and you gotta be a true man to rock pink, right? So let's say, what you first want to do is you're gonna want to stop off at Costco, of course, or just a store. Somewhere where you can find, let's say, weapons, or doesn't matter. Like, you can even go to Fred Meyer. They don't even need, like, a hatchet or anything. You could find just a thick dowel. You're good. And I've seen some pretty thick dowels. They could work as well as a bat. So those are a good option. But what you could do is, let's say you want to get from point A to point B, like you're in Costco, C, and you need to get to the outskirts of city, which shall be represented by this border. Sorry. Let's continue with this theory of you just wanting to leave town. Let me draw a few roads to where you're going to want to find the best route out. Okay. Here's the path. From Costco to the outskirts of city. Costco. And so let's do this. Let's fill this area in here. This one in here. This one. And let's fill in this nearby house. Okay. So let's say you want to get to the outskirts of city. There, and these two places are blocked off by zombies. Not a very good idea. You could try and storm your way through the middle path, and that's a little less time. But you gotta remember, time is not a factor with zombies. You just took all your supplies. You have enough stuff to carry. You're not tiring out. You could go around this way and you're free. Then these guys could catch you. Not a good idea. But with the see, here's the best thing I see happening. You could go from here down, go into here, past these zombies. Do not stop at the house. Go around fences and stuff, over, and you're out. The reason I say this is because no one is going to be hopping a fence at the time they're eaten by a zombie. And if they are, that's going to be one or two stragglers. So your true best option is to stay off the main roads if you're going to have to be moving. You need to avoid as much contact as possible because you don't want to lose your life, of course, and just make it that much more difficult for the next person who comes by. And if you can't stay still for at least a little bit, I advise you stay it in an easily destroyable place. Because let's say you run into the house. You run into that house that I just showed you that you were just going to run by. Let's say you stop in there after you killed all the zombies. Made sure there was no stragglers left to like sneak up on you or anything. You get in there. Someone thought the same plan you did. They run in behind you, see the house, thinks it's a safe zone. They're bringing hordes of zombies with them. You leave, they go in thinking it's safe, and they get eaten. Now there's a lot of zombies in that building. What if you could have gotten rid of the building? There wouldn't be zombies there. They wouldn't have stopped. They would have kept going. They would have probably lived. Seems kind of harsh to destroy an entire building, but it's a good option. Gasoline, fire, can save your life. Don't burn zombies. That's dumb. They don't feel pain. All they want to do is eat. So they're just going to follow you while on fire. So if they do get to you, you're going to burn to death. Then come back as a zombie and burn to death again. So please follow my steps and try and stay alive for the zombie horde.